24 hours of programming. Here's some bullshit that happened somewhere today. We've got some footage here of the bullshit, which began just after 3 o'clock this afternoon, when residents in this neighborhood were shocked to see this fairly common thing happening. An attractive witness described the event in breathless terms.
I went to my window and I was like, whoa, there's some bullshit happening.
That happened right over there. I'm an older man, so you can trust what I say.
Authorities in special uniforms rushed to the scene to stand around while our cameras filmed them. Our reporter Keith Collins joins us now live from the scene of the bullshit through the use of expensive technology. Good to be with you again, Keith. We have a colorful graphic here that shows instances of bullshit like this are on the rise. Is that right?
Yes, although why is unclear. Some say it's because of one fucking reason. Others say it's because of some other fucking reason. I talked to this random expert on the subject who told me this thing you're about to hear him say right now.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. Through the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, the highway. And in the driveway isn't that strange, cause I'm trying to climb my right pain. You never hear the bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's like the key ingredient is belief. We'll see the negativity, but I just gotta right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never ran sitting on, man, I still go. Go, 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 you got a mind, but even that could change. You can flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past, start a plan, and you find a door. Open it up, and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go,
case, I want to find out at a level of 7. Okay, so I find that level on my graph, and I come horizontally to my gradient line. Where it intersects with my gradient line, I'm going to come straight down to where it intersects with my fuck around line. Now there is going to tell me how much I have to fuck around to find out what I need to find out. See, as you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Can I get a mic check? How's the mic sound? Is the mic sounding okay? Is the mic sounding okay? Is the mic okay? What's going on, everybody? How are you? Happy Saturday. We're a little bit late on the weekly stream. It's okay though. Bit of an echo, it says. Great sounds here. Really, bit of an echo, huh? Maybe I'm not close enough to it. So we got mic sounds good. Thank you. So we got a interesting show today. I promise to keep you entertained. We're going to have, we're going to do like we always do. I'm going to give you some facts, some real stuff, some stuff that you don't know. And today is going to be pertaining to the Wells and actually the media. And I'm going to tell you something that I wasn't supposed to say, but it's already happened. And I kept my word. I didn't say it. And it happened, but something else happened while that happened with the Wells, a little docu-series. If you've been following this channel a long time, you might have heard me tease around that a couple months ago. I'll break into that, and I'll break this whole thing down, the media versus the Wells. And you be the judge. But like I'll always have receipts. But on the end of this live, we're gonna do a little bit of an awareness, okay? So we're gonna go serious, and then we're gonna go clown, and we'll have some laughs. The internet's weird, and welcome all new subscribers. I did the video the other day, was interesting. All I did was take a clip from a live that I already did, and I re-uploaded it because I felt people should see this fucking nutcase that is claiming that Candace gave her Summerwells. And these weird videos she sent me and emailed me, okay? What's funny is this lady, so with that being said, that video got like 30,000 views as of the last time I checked. It's a re-upload. But hey, it's cool. It's cool. I got a little traction over here at Team Whiteboard Radio. Not a problem. A lot of subscribers. So, there'll be some new names in the comments. There's a lot of nutcases on the internet, people. That was a nutcase. That re-upload was a fucking nutcase. But don't be fooled. She's an actual bondsman in Tennessee. She's a certified bondsman. So she sees that upload. I mean, I get mad too if everything that you said had 30,000 views on it. And it's your words, not mine. And she's a bondsman. But apparently something happened with her kids. I mean, obviously, it's like 5 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Somebody probably watched the video, call CPS. I didn't do it. I don't care about that lady that much, for one. I do care about her children's welfare, but I don't even live in that state, okay? I just think she's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, okay? But evidently, either somebody did, or that could be another lie, but she's blaming us for that. Weird, right? But you never know people on the internet. There's some weird-ass people on the internet, okay? There's weird-ass people on the internet. Now, at the end of this live, I'm going to have to bring receipts on Miss Harmony. Okay, somebody that used to come over in this chat a lot. You never know who people are. You never know who people are. A while back, she was getting called out in the true crime community. And we had her on panel for a little bit, and I kicked her off. I didn't like some of this stuff, so we're going to revisit that. And I'm going to show you Miss Harmony, a grown-ass woman getting lost in this internet space. There's another nutball named Crime Sleuthing, who's been hopping around the YouTube streets, shenanigans everywhere. And I've been sitting back on that one because I got receipts on her too. But I want to show you these people. White boy, I'm going to give you the receipts. I'm going to give it to you. So there's no I'm going to give you the receipts. So that's coming at the end of the show. A nutball. Crime sleuthing, Avery, these fucking weird ass people. They're fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay? So we're going to get there at the end of the show. Okay? Massive receipts. But the media, Don, I want to hit that first. But first and foremost, who is up in here? Whispers in the shadows. How are you? Rhonda, how are you, Miss Rhonda? Susie Q, that's awesome. Thank you for so much joining our little YouTube family. So yeah, guys, I like to keep you guys up to date, man, because we all hang out in the chats. A lot of you guys know each other when you come in here and hang out. We're a pretty cool, tight group of friends in here. I don't think there's any nutballs in the chat, but you never know who's watching it. There's some weirdest people on the internet, and we got to stay safe. So Miss Harmony is interesting because, we know her. We know her. But do we know her, though? The internet's weird. Like, I'm very gracious and thankful for the new subscribers this week. A lot of them. They're like 400. I'm thankful. Being that I have new subscribers, look, man, we just keep it real over here. We're very blunt over here. We keep it real. We do receipts. And I like to joke. You know, a lot of these people, it's comical to me to watch these people try to portray themselves to be detectives and agents and crime-solving people. Just be yourself, man. Just be yourself. But it's comical to take a step back sometimes and watch these people. And that's what we're going to talk about today. It's just fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. Okay, but yeah, that might be an understatement. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Yeah, ain't that the truth? And just as always, I like to use these people's words right against them own selves. So, for instance, when we get to crime sleuthing later, this fucking nutball, crime sleuthing is interesting because, well, we'll get there. But this is the person who does all of Justice for Nobody's research. So Justice for Nobody, this guy, he is a worthless human. His research for whatever he prepares his videos for came from crime sleuthing. Okay, this drama filled lady. Okay, it's just interesting, man. But we're gonna get there. Now, I have been hearing that this moron has been going live nightly, just saying the dumbest shit. And so I actually listened to somebody else's stream that was covering her the other day. And she said, white boy, ever since you asserted yourself into Don and Candace's life, I found that comical. Almost as comical as how many teeth she has, or how many DUI arrests she has, or how many boyfriends are in prison that beat her she has. And that's not to joke about, but you know, I mean, how many times you continue to pick the same dude? But I find it comical because she inserts herself in Don and Candace's live every single day, yelling at the phone. And she has not figured out that they don't even know who she is. But it's just comical. But anyway, more importantly, we're going to do the fact stuff, right? The important stuff first. And then we'll get into all the shenanigan drama and these people that we share this space with. But who's up in that house first? Let's give some shout outs. Oh, we have a birthday in here. Rapper, what's happening, Rapper? Oh, Whispers. Okay, Whispers in the. I thought you were talking about Whisper. Tripolar lying ass. Wifey snapping. I tell you, man, this StreamYard does not give you the same comments as YouTube does on the phone. Hey, Leandra, how are you? Okay, so about the thumbnail and the title of what it says. I have some stuff to show you. Okay. What I'm about to show you is an article that was done, an interview that was done to Don and Candace, but Don back in March by The Sun. Okay, by The Sun. You guys know the legacy media group, The Sun. I want to show you this. And I want to break down how the media covers things. I was talking to Don today about a couple things, and it's kind of sad. At this point, everybody in the chat, you know how our media is in the United States. It's tough. But to understand that they really do compete with influencers and stuff is something yet is on a different level. It really is sad to think about. There's a missing girl, and this media group contacts the family for an update, a status check, an interview. And what do? Do they care about the girl? Do they care about the family? Are the reasons right? Not at all. And that's what I'm going to show you tonight. I'm going to show you. And I'm going to break down how you read for fake news and stuff like this. Somebody taught me this. Another YouTuber taught me this. His name was Tim Pool. But beyond that, Don, this group, this media group, The Sun, when I'm going to show you this article, this report, I'm going to break it down, show you their sources, their credits, and talk about it, break it down. But what they were doing was they wanted a docu-series on the Wells. They offered individual, not journalists, but individual videographers to go up there, Beach Creek, Ben Hill, and just record like a vlog, the camera's always running, you know what I mean? Just like not a reality TV, but they wanted to leave the cameras running, and they wanted to make a series. Don told him, fuck you. He sure did. And he actually asked me to tell them, fuck you, want to do this live. Because of this article that we're about to read. There is a very good local media group in Tennessee that has done very good coverage of the Summer Wells case. And I'm going to tell you that right now. So let's get there now. I'm going to show you the shit. I'm going to show you the good. A lot of receipts. So the good media company is called WATE. These people are genuine. It's local news, though. Local news is always better than these big media. I'm going to drop this in the chat. These people do very good reporting. Who remembers this? This is a very important clip I just found. Look at this.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Leslie. Your heart. I'm glad to specific. The time was.
Hold on. Weird. Let's try this now. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Internet bullshit happened. Let's see what happened now. Okay. So this right here is good local media. I'm gonna drop this in the chat right now. This is where she explains. Uh-oh. Hello? Hey. What happened? Get out of here. The studs aren't? The studs aren't? All right. All right, I have some other ones. I have to just see the shell of the rim. You know what I mean? I got to see the depth of it. You know what I mean? The cutout. All right, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got some. I got some I can give you. All right. All right, later. The father-in-law. I got to take it. The father-in-law. I got to take it. All right, man. Anyway, this is taking forever, this thing. What did Michelle say? It's the father-in-law. You got to take it, people.
Hours on this case. Numerous search warrants have been executed. Cell phone data has been analyzed, and any other available digital evidence has been collected, searched, and documented. This includes the social media account. Despite investigators doing everything, we've said from the beginning that we form. There are few clues as to what's still being explored, what's been done over the last of hours on this case. Any other available digital with Summer. 3 large ground search federal agencies done by agents and detectives across the state have been the FBI, have conducted enforcement. While investigators have been diligently working to find answers, thousands of tips generated by false information that in some cases has been intentionally spread across social media.
Listen to her. Listen to her.
We know that this case has attracted the attention of individuals across the country who genuinely care about Summer.
Listen to her.
And want nothing more but to help us find answers. We appreciate those people. However, we are also aware that there are some people using this case for their own personal gain by spreading false information on social media posts as facts. Some go as far as to solicit donations. This has had a major impact on the investigation and not in a good way. Moving forward.
Did you just hear what she said? I think that goes over a lot of people's heads. Did you hear what she just said? Before we get to the article that I want to really show you guys, the meat and potato of this live, I didn't realize this was here, though she said that. Let me rewind this. I'm definitely going to make a clip out of this as well. Let's listen to that again real fast, people. I just want you to just listen real fast for 30 seconds. Listen.
As to solicit donations. This has had by spreading false information on. We are also aware that there are some people using this case for their own personal gain by spreading false information on social media posts as facts. Some go as far as to solicit donations. This has had a major impact on the investigation and not in a good way. Moving forward, we ask the public not to submit tips as a result of a video they viewed on YouTube or a theory they've seen posted on Facebook. Please help us and only call if you have direct, specific information about the disappearance of Summer. This investigation weighs heavily on us all, and I can promise you that no one wants answers more than.
This is like the third time she said this. Third time. This lady works for the TBI. She literally said that she basically tells you the quiet part out loud. There's fraudulent people. They're on YouTube. They're making donations. They're speaking misinformation as fact, and it's really fucking up the case. Hey, she says it right. She says the quiet part out loud. Okay, but this is WATE. This is a credible local news agency. Okay, they do good work. Okay, they're not on blast. Who's on blast and where the docuseries came with this live is going to be The Sun. You guys know The Sun. I'm sure you've seen The Sun before. What is The Sun? You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. You just have to look at it. How many times have you seen this? Where is it at? The Old Sun. So this is a lot of fuckery right here, man. If I can find it, where is the Sun piece? This is it? I don't think this is it. No, this is not it. Here it is. Sorry, guys. Got it mixed up. Okay, let's do this. So I'm going to the comments right now. But this is what I want you guys to focus on. This is what we're doing. This is the people who got a hold of Don a while back ago. I knew they were going to do this interview, but I want to show you these assholes. I want to show you the media in real time. And remember, we just watched the FBI spokesman tell you the quiet part out loud. Why is this here? This is pissing me off. Okay, cool. All right. So what do we got here? Why is this doing this? Oh, there we go. So I'm going to drop this in the chat. So pay attention, right? You got Don Wells, you got Candace. Everything hurts. Missing Wells' dad reveals 1,000 days of hell as he slams critics and issues threat to whoever took his daughter. Little Summer's dad had also accused authorities of playing his children against him, Steve Brenner, on the 23rd of this year. So pay attention. The desperate family of missing Summer Wells laid bare the pain and anger of her disappearance more than 1,000 days ago. So here we have another paragraph, another article, right? Here's a picture of Don holding Candace. This is what I don't like. And this is what's fucked up about the media. Look at this picture. Everybody knows this picture, right? Don and Candace. Look what they do. Don and wife Candace are furious with the authorities and accuse them severing all contact with his sons. Is that an opinion? Is that fact? The credit and the source that they're claiming is right here from YouTube. Their credit, the source of the information that they're writing about is coming from YouTube. Now, they don't tell you what channel it is. They don't tell you, where they heard that from, but they're putting the source as just YouTube. Isn't that interesting? You can't say that YouTube videos don't affect things. They're in the Google searches and everything else. But here you have the son writing something, crediting YouTube, some asshole on YouTube, the lady was just talking about. They're crediting that as fact, as a source. So here you see credit YouTube on this. If you scroll up a little bit, this says credit Facebook Donald Wells. So they're saying that Don issued a statement to the U.S. Sun detailing the pain his family has been through. So they're saying that Don off his Facebook said that. Below here, there's something else. It's, this is credit the Wells family. So they're getting this up to Summer Wells, findsummerwells.com. But as you read through this, we're just going to skim through this real fast. Okay. Let me just read the room fast. Have you guys seen this yet? And have you seen this yet? Let me drop it in the chat. And then I'm going to skim through this. I'm going to show you guys. I want you to pay attention to this narrative. And then you'll understand why Don told them to go fuck themselves, because these people came out. It was months ago. What did I say? March. I knew about this. So did Noel. We were told not to say nothing. So they run it. Don meets up with them, but the narrative is the narrative is shitty. It's shitty. I'm about to show you the narrative, but they not only go out there, meet them, they print this shit, they run a narrative, but then they have the balls to they're really pressing this docu series, this documentary. They're really serious about it. And then to make matters worse, it wasn't even them that are going to record it. They're going to hire out private vloggers, videographers to get the documentation to give it to the Sun. Do you guys know about this? Have you seen this? Let me read the room, then we're going to skim through it. Thank you, babe. That was your dad. Oh, I dropped it, right? What's up, Dippy? What's happening? Not in the good way. People stop playing games, lying. She also said just this case is not usual. as they have a direction, but the case is not the norm into meeting the family. I want to join White Boy. They have channels. Can I get their links to join, please? Yes, somebody please drop the members link should be pinned. Here, listen, trying to eat something real fast. Yes, Leandra, they 100% did. Good to see it. I don't see Miss Joanne, but I see Natasha. What's up, Miss Natasha? Natasha Taps. I see Natasha talking to Miss Joanne, but I haven't seen her yet. I see you, Mama. I'll give you a little attention because you're asking for it. But I just want to know, like, lean on that mic, please. Okay, that's the first comment. Then you put this. Like, what is this? Is this like, do you think you're going to bother the show? I'm just confused. Is like, do you think you're comical? Are you just corny? There's a little bit confusion of like, well, I'm glad that you're here because we're talking about weird people tonight on the internet. So just please stick around. But this is a good example, people, of the second half of the show. Here you have this person, F-A, they don't even know how to spell, fuck around and find out. But just some weirdo. Look at this weird shit. Look at this weird shit. I mean, just for a moment, like this person decided to just write some dumb shit, right? Just think about that for a second. Like never in my life do I have an extra 2 minutes to just like randomly write corny shit on somebody's live stream. Like for me, either I want to watch the live or I don't. Like it's just weird to me and very Karen-ish to like if I accidentally join a live, I'm gonna get out of there. Like I only want to be in lives and watch the videos that I want to. Sometimes I pick a video to watch and I don't like it, but I just don't have enough time to be like write lame things. It's just very interesting. There's weird people on the internet. There's weird people. Like what if that's sexual? What if this person right here, like what if they're getting off sexually to this type of stuff? I don't know if they're touching themselves to this weird shit. I don't know. It's very weird. Okay, so just hold that thought. They're probably whacking off right now. Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, so look, back to this real fast. Paulo with the new member, thank you. So back to this. So these people come out. Now, I'm just going to run through this real fast, people. Pay attention to the narrative. I'm just going to read the titles. Everything Hurts, Missing, Summer Wells' dad reveals 1,000 days of hell as he slams critics and issues to whoever took his daughter. Angry Don Wells released a wide-ranging statement to the U.S. Sun to let it rip and sick the authorities, he claims, have unjustly taken his 3 young sons into custody to play them against us, while his daughter is still closer to being found. So they come out, they take pictures, they run this article. The son detailing the pain his family has been through. You got 5 pictures here. We've seen them all. It's this one. You guys have seen these. So what else do they have? Don and his wife Candace are furious. The authorities are accusing them of a contact. We've seen that. Little Summer went missing. They give you a little brief up. Summer, who was 5 at the time of her disappearance, has been the subject of constant stream of conspiracy theories, with her parents accused on social media of wrongdoing. That's interesting because you just sourced that very social media as fact. 200 articles. You just said YouTube. Don, 59, has a questionable past. Why would you write it like that? Very salty. He pleaded guilty. What does that have to do with his daughter missing? He pleaded guilty to a possession of a handgun while under the influence in 2020 and also arrested on a domestic assault charge. So that doesn't have anything to do with Summer Wells. So why write it? According to the Utah Department of Corrections, he was jailed. Don totally rejects his suggestions of malpractice. However, he has pleaded for the safe return to his daughter. Summer's case is getting colder. You see the narrative. I never knew people could be so cruel as they are. And they told to me and my wife, I do my best to protect her. That includes social media, Don told the U.S. Sun. We're both so tired of it.
You know, and this is what Earth is all about, is learning about evil and how bad and what the pain it causes everybody. The pain has caused God from the beginning, and that's what I'm learning from this. Our only hope is in the future with God. That's the only hope we have. It's the only hope that I may ever have of seeing Summer again. I mean, I don't know if she's alive or dead, or this is just a temporary state right here.
We've celebrated 3 birthdays without you. You were 6, you were 7, and now you're turning 8. Oh, how missed you are, little one.
Okay. So
Lanier by Neuromo
had additional questions about it, in addition to the exorbitant price that was being charged.
Corinne Gould says she had to pay over $300 in cash after her car was towed from this Walmart parking lot by Chattanooga Impound. Her friends recorded this video when they went to pick up her car.
I've been all over the city code, and that seems to be the maximum that I can be charged is $125.
That's if you're a city impounding record, but we're not a city record.
According to Chattanooga city ordinances, tow companies have a price cap of $125.
It is really unfortunate that some unscrupulous operators within the tow truck.
Shut up, lady. All right, so then they go to the CPS. The search continues. That was weird. Anyway, that was a clip of Don on Benny Key's channel, his older channel, but it said Don Wells Family Official, so it looks like Tim took a clip from his panel and uploaded it or whatever. Anyway, you see the narrative here, okay? It's very simple. They're sourcing YouTube. And all this is about is social media. Social media, Don Wells, Summer's father. It's all social media. Theories from murder to human trafficking. Appearance on the Dr. Phil show, 2021. Blah, 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 blah. And no suspect has been named. And that's it. So I dropped this in there. But the Sun then literally met with this guy, buttered him up, act fake as fuck, act concerned. Then they write this. I mean, they're media. They have to be non-biased. They don't have to be friendly by any means. But imagine going there and, conducting this interview. And then printing it, like they're not going to read it. And then doubling down and be like, hey, by the way, Don, we're going to have some guys come out there. We got video cameras and stuff. They're just going to record stuff. It'll be a grand old time. Everything will work out. All this is they're literally, it's so lazy. They need the clickbait. All this was a photo op. This was the Sun contacting Don to get a couple pictures with him, new pictures, a couple statements, and all social media narrative. That's all that was. They ran with the social media. They sourced it as fact in the articles. That's our media today, people. That's our media. That's our media. That's why I said first that WATE is good local media. Local news is still valid, at least in this country. But the Sun, CNN, these people, man, they're competing with that ad revenue. They need clicks. There is no journalism no more. It's dead. It is dead. And that's sad. That's sad. This was not awareness for Summer. This is not an update on Summer. This was generate some clicks. That's all it was. And it's sad. Yeah, so they wanted to run a freaking documentary, a series. I don't know how many episodes. They wanted to have the cameras rolling. That's exactly how they described it to Don. So Don called this guy, cussed him out a few times, and told him, fuck you, fuck no. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Where do they, what, Natasha? Where do they take their supposed facts? They sourced YouTube. Look, and this is what's fucked up, okay? And I was telling Don this earlier. I have a YouTube channel. Sometimes, man, I speak some facts. Sometimes I might educate somebody or explain something or whatever. But for the most part, for the most part, this is opinion based. This is my opinion. Okay, it's opinion based, right? You know, if I make parodies and shit, that should not be like factual. But you know what? YouTube is so strong. Is so strong. You know, look, I used to tell my old bosses all the time, hey, you think a fucking Google review is bad? I'll make a YouTube video about you. And you know, it's funny, but he'd be like, look like this, because they pop right up in the YouTube search as facts. It's crazy, people. It's what we're dealing with. So this thing is powerful, man. But there's a whole bunch of scumbags, just like the lady said earlier. Let me hit the comments, and then we're gonna have some laughs and show you guys about some weird people. I just can't believe that husband and wife had anything to do with it. Why? Yeah, exactly. 100% we'll be 100%. Yes, 100%, Natasha. It's bad, man. It's really bad. It's really bad. That drama. Yes, 100%, babe. Consider it very good. Chicago superstar still at it. Well, you know, I made a video about that guy. I called him and recorded it. And he called me a couple times. He called me afterwards. That guy doesn't have all his marbles. That guy has a couple screws loose. There's a couple people that have gotten obsessed over the Summer Wells case. Okay, obsessed. I happen to think that lady, that video, the last video that I did, 30,000 views, the nutcase, I happen to think that she's obsessed. I happen to think it's COVID, it's lockdown. She's a little girl, and she's just obsessed. I mean, some of these people are literally infatuated with this case in a negative way. In a negative way. You know, you would think by saying that, infatuated, that they're so excited to go hang flyers and spread awareness and actually do something. But no, it's all these stupid theories that don't even legally make any sense. That don't even legally make any sense. But it's strange. Good, Barbie. I appreciate that. That's really good. I appreciate you saying that. You're a good person for doing that. Thank you. 100%, babe. Very good comment. Very good comment. It really bugs me when creators sell Summer merch. Her face. I don't even like when they put Summer Wells on a shirt. You know what I mean? I don't like that. If you want to do it and give them away for awareness, but don't profit off it. Come on, man. I hate that shit. Barbie, $10. Thank you for keeping Summer's name out there and supporting the well. Oh, 100%. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you for that. There's no money in them for hanging flyers. Good comment. I made a flyer. I'm going to show you guys real fast before we have our laughs for tonight. So I made a flyer. Me and Noelle going up there. Now, I made this from scratch. It was one take. Right? Check out one of the flyers I made. You guys give me honest opinion. Honest opinion. Is it good? Is it bad? What's going on? So have a look at this. I made it last night. I like it. I think it's good. Did I save it? I may be pissed off. Okay, what's going on? What is this right here? No, this is not it. Okay, man, I want to show you guys this. Hold on, let me go right here. Let's see. Can we do it? Here we go. I got it right here. Yeah, bam. So it's gonna be, yeah, right here. Bam. Okay, what do you guys think about this? Right? Oh man, I made a video. It's okay. I can make that a post. So I was trying to make a poster. Evidently, I was playing with a new app. I must have made this a video, but this will be a poster, a missing poster. So I made this last night. When we go back up to Tennessee, one thing I definitely want to do is a massive flyer handout event. It's about the best thing that you can do for awareness and for summer. I have a couple other ideas I want to tell you guys too. I didn't realize I made a video here. So really let me just pause this. It should just look like this, right? Can you see that? So I made this last night. Can you guys see that? Cool. So I tried to find some purple hearts. Please report credible tips to 100 deep I find. All right. So that's one thing that I made. I'm playing around with them, you know. We'll see. Okay, but so it's good. I do want to do a massive flyer handout. Anybody from Tennessee in the house? There is a huge corporate company that is in East Tennessee. My Tennesseans, help me out. Dagburn, what's happening? Is he in here? What's up, Dagburn? Yeah, I seen your tag, bro, but I ain't checked the live out yet. Seen you calling on people. I gotta check it out. What's that big ass company in Tennessee? Is it East Tennessee? It's Eastman. Is it Eastman? Is that what it is? What's Dagburn say? Oh, here. Let me give you the link. Hop on up, Dagburn. Hop on up for a second. I'd rather you just tell me it real fast. Take the link real fast. So Upchurch's cousin is missing? Didn't know this. Did you guys know this? Matt, you're not hanging flyers to make money. You're hanging flyers to help the Wells and help bring Summer home where she belongs with her mom and her brothers. God bless you for that, Matt. Trudy, what is that company called? Is it Eastman? That big ass company. They that big ass company, a corporate company in East Tennessee. Hey, take the link real fast if you can. Yeah, we need the. Yeah. I'm trying to understand. I saw your tag, Eastman. Okay, Faded Jeans. Thank you, Eastman. So this is no, it's Eastman, babe. It's Eastman. Thank you, Faded Jeans. Did Dagburn get the link? I just want him to tell me what's going on real fast. So listen, for people who don't know, Eastman is a huge corporate company that runs through that area in East Tennessee. I mean, these people have their hands in everything in that town, right? They own a fucking piece, this big ass mountain, this mountain place. It's on my Instagram. You know, they have company picnics and stuff and parties here. Let's go to the mountain property that we bought. They got a lot. These people got a lot of money. Big corporate money. Big corporate money. So as I'm in Tennessee last time, I'm thinking like Eastman, they got to employ tens of thousands of people in this town, literally. Why isn't there flyers everywhere in that factory? And why don't they help with this, with the community? Eastman is the community there. I'm talking about this. This is a big company, people. It's a big company. So they gotta, I think I get Eastman to help. Eastman would probably help. I mean, I don't know. What's up? Are you from East Tennessee or no? Are you from Tennessee, are you?
Nah, I'm from Kentucky.
Kentucky, that's right. So Upchurch's cousin is missing?
No, bro. No, he there's a crime that he done, bro. Like he is looking at attempted murder charges right now and all kinds of stuff. Like y'all need to cover. This needs to hit the true crime community. It needs to be covered.
So this is his blood cousin.
His blood cousin. This is what happened. He was doing donuts in a parking lot at this boat marina place. They come out and told him to leave. The owner followed him. Billy, which is his name's Billy. He pulls a gun on the owner, which in return the owner pulls a gun on him. They apologize, leave. Billy comes back the next day, starts doing donuts again. He ends up getting hit in the back of the head by one of the guys that's there. There was like 6 guys there. Billy leaves the scene, goes gets a gun, comes back and takes 11 shots towards 6 people and hits one twice. And the dude's in the hospital in critical condition. Yes.
Damn,
it's a big news story in Tennessee right now. It's all over the news.
If he was in prison, we got 10, 20 life. So he'd be following in 20. He'd be following 20 at least.
He's got a $255,000 bond right now. He ain't even out of jail yet. So he left the scene of the accident. They picked him up 7 days later after they investigated it and found out that it was him who done it and the whole situation. He was charged with dude, he's got fucking a dozen charges right now that he's facing. Like he's facing a lot, bro. And like it's the true crime community needs to touch on this, bro. Like
I'll definitely get it out. I'll definitely make a clip out of this segment right here and put it out there. Has Upchurch talked about it?
No, he ain't gonna touch it. He ain't gonna touch on it, bro. He ain't gonna. He's the one that builds all Ryan's sets for him and shit at the concerts and stuff.
Oh, so it's not just some Bobo cousin. This is somebody he actually knows and fucks with.
Yes.
I might have seen him. At the concert.
Actually, yeah, he was. I'll tell you what, he's a tall dude. He's like 6'8". He's always at the concerts.
Really?
Hang on. I'll send you. Yep.
Damn, yeah. If you got a link,
I'll send you a link. Hang on, let me get it here.
Yeah, drop a link in the chat for sure. I'll definitely get it out there. He ain't got 225,000.
255,000.
So that's he's got to pay 25,000, bro, just to get out on 10%. Plus, you need a house. Woo! Yeah, he's fucked, man. Has he been in trouble before?
I don't know.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter with that shit. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Clean record first time. It don't even matter. You're fucked. He's going. Yeah. That's like mandatory prison time. Mando.
Hang on just a second, and I'll just have you do this real quick.
I know AD's talking about it.
Tell you.
You put it in the back chat?
No, I put it in your to share it on your screen.
Oh, okay. Here it is. Let me see. Add the stage. Bam. Oh, here we go.
Let me start it over right here.
Yeah.
Billy Wayne 30. Wait, let me pause it. Fuck. Start back over again. This is Billy 30 Thomas of White Bluff was arrested early morning hours for criminal attempt of second-degree murder, criminal trespassing, 6 counts of aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment. Monday, May 20th. Curious, this is White Bluff man. All right. According to the press release from Dixon County Sheriff's Office on Monday, May 13th, 2024, after midnight, Dixon County deputies responded to 1183 Petty Road in White Bluff in reference to a shooting. Upon arrival, deputies located one male subject with multiple gunshot wounds. According to the arrest affidavit filed with the Dixon County General Sessions Court, Thomas was riding a utility task vehicle on the property of C&O Marine in White Bluff late that Saturday night, performing donuts in the gravel on the parking lot. Thomas was asked to leave. An employee of the business, which he did, someone else associated with the business followed Thomas to a church parking lot where Thomas pulled out a pistol on the man, who in return pulled a pistol on Thomas and told him also to stay off the property and do not do donuts in the parking lot. Thomas reportedly apologized and the man left. Early Sunday morning, Thomas returned to the property, at which time 6 people, including several relatives of the owner of C&O, had arrived on the scene. Thomas stated he wanted to apologize and had already spoken to the owner. To roll up in a second.
So he So he was doing that crazy shit. It seems like he was being a tough guy, pulled a strap out, pointed at the dude. The dude's like, screw you, bro. I got one too. And then he takes off, right?
Yep. And it says here, it says one of the people on the scene then struck Thomas in the back of his head. Thomas then left, then returned a short time later, shooting 11 rounds toward the 6 people and struck one. That's what it's getting ready to say. Damn. Yeah, he's fucked, bro. He's fucked.
Yeah. There's all type of witnesses there. There's got to be massive surveillance cameras. Man, Creek Squad, y'all took an L. Y'all took an L. No reaction channels talking about this, are you?
No, and that's what I'm saying. It's nobody's touching on it except for a few people, and anybody that's had a problem with Ryan Upchurch and all his stalkers that he sends after him and all that. This will be a good time to get back at Ryan if you're wanting to get back at him some way and just let the whole world see this and talk about it.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this. I'm definitely gonna do a separate reaction on this. I saw you tag me, man, but I didn't know. I didn't know what it was. I saw the tag, but I didn't know you were like, you guys need to cover this, but I didn't watch it live. But damn, that's crazy, dude. How many days ago was this?
He was arrested on the 20, whatever it said there. I can't remember. It happened on the 13th, and he was arrested on the 20th, around the 20th or sometime. It was just recently, just recently.
Yeah, if you could drop the link in the chat, man, because I want to make a thumbnail of that dude's face. Okay. I'm gonna get it out, man, for sure.
I got you. I
appreciate it, man.
Copy. All right, man. I'll let you go. Let me drop this in the chat real quick, or in the private chat before I drop out.
Yeah, definitely. I'm 100% gonna do a video on this. Y'all drop his channel link.
Just did. So I'll drop it in the chat too. So the link will be there.
You're a mod, right? You're a mod?
No, I am mod.
Hold on, that might be the problem.
Well, I just dropped it in the back chat. As long as it's in the private chat, you got it.
Okay, yeah, I got it. It just came through now.
Yeah, you ain't gotta make me a mod, bro.
All right, I got it now. Cool.
Hey,
all right,
you all have a good day, man.
Oh shit, what happened? Yeah, man, I appreciate it, bro. I definitely gotta get it out there, man. I appreciate you looking out and showing us this. This is crazy as hell.
Yeah, man. Y'all have a good day.
Right on. Okay, I got Dagburn. So this is Dagburn's channel right here. Okay, he's got a video out. Okay, let me go over here. All right, guys, look, he's got a channel. Good dude, known him a long time. You guys know AD from the chat. He comes by. Here is the receipts on what he was reading on his channel. If you want to check it out, I'm dropping it now. That's crazy. Ryan, exclusive. Ryan Upchurch's cousin, dude he goes on tour with, facing massive prison time, doing Creek Squad freaking donuts in the parking lot, pulls out the strap, points at somebody. Dude says, no, today you fuck around and find out. I got one too. Then he leaves. His butt gets hurt. He comes back. Talking about Creek Squad, shooting shit. And now he has to go into prison. Man, look here. They got something for you. What a complete waste of time and what a bunch of wasted money. And it's always stupid. It's always the dumbest shit. It's always it's always unnecessary. That whole fucking thing is unnecessary. Why were you doing donuts? Look what happened. You're sitting in jail. It's craziness. Chat. Who's up in here? Somebody's in here? Crime Sleuth is in here. Well, hey, here's the deal. Yeah, no, I meant to tag you. Because at this point of the live, we're going to be moving on to nutcases. Now, nutcases and internet people. So, I'll be the prosecution. You will have a chance to have your defense attorney's attention in court. Okay. But first, the state has to lay out the case. Okay. So this is a federal charge. Because I'm seeing a lot of shenanigans. I'm seeing a lot of violations and a lot of nutso stuff. So just sit tight and you can have the link. But right now, We have to lay the case out. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we have Crime Sleuthing and we have Miss Harmony. Two people in true crime community that you may or may not know. Well, you do know. You do know. You should know. Now, a while back ago, I had another fucking nutcase named Avery. This lady was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She literally said that she was eating her dog medicine. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. I have a clip of it. She said she was eating her dog's medicine. Okay? She's calling the police on us. All this weird shit. Everybody wants to be a YouTuber. Everybody wants to do this. Do you now? Do you know the shit me and the wall go through? So, we dealt with this whole Avery segment, this whole Avery era, if you will. Now, here comes Crime Sleuthing. Now, let me give you the backstory on Crime Sleuthing. I never had a problem with this person. I'm going to give you the full context because you'll have your day in court here shortly. You'll have the link. I have never lost a case, just so you know. I'm like flawless. Okay. Harvard. So I met Crime Sleuthing back in the Quentin Simon case. Quentin Simon case, I contacted Bullhorn Betty. Bullhorn Betty was drunk. She was talking about Cher. She was talking about, Bullhorn Betty was talking about how Cher's a piece of shit, this and that, but that they were teaming up. I reported on this. You guys know this. The problem is I have no receipts on this. For YouTube, at least. My supporters believe me, but I didn't have any real receipts as far as YouTube goes. Proof. Crime Sleuthing did the same. Did the same. Spoke with Betty and could verify what I was saying, that they were teamed up, Cher and Betty, but she actually did record Betty. I've had her on the panel to speak about it. That's that. About a month and a half ago. Quentin Simon's a long time ago. About a month and a half ago. I get some information sent to me. Because people support the Wells. Not everybody is a hate-filled person, or some people just have common sense, and they understand that legally the shit they watch on YouTube makes no sense, and the theories are just kind of stupid. So some people actually do support them from day one, and they look out for them, and they happen to know that I have a relationship with the Wells. So when they see people attacking them, planning on them, plotting on them, they happen to let me know a lot. So somebody did let me know of some shenanigans with Crime Sleuthing. Okay, but here's the thing: I'm not the YouTube police. I cannot get mad at a creator because they have a theory that the Wells are, responsible for Summer Wells. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Everybody has their own thoughts. Okay, can't do that. Now, people can have conspiracy hour. People can have their, whatever they want to do hour. But you're not gonna sit up there and attack them and drill them and talk shit about them and just bury them day after day. No, it's just not gonna happen on my watch. No. That's where the problem comes in with me. This person gave me information that Crime Sleuthing was actually doing the dirt for this asshole. She was the brains behind this asshole. Now, I have a problem with that. Because he is one of those assholes that sits up there and grifts off Don and Candace Wells. Grifts. That dude hypothetically and for educational purposes, I would love to slap the dog shit out of him in real life. So I really don't like him. So when I hear that you're doing research for this guy, but you tell me this in emails, I just skimmed through your last live. Who called Candace's job? Who's doing these things? I haven't, and I would never. Nor did I speak on any photo of Candace and anyone else. Is it someone else I know? Tell me what the fuck's going on, because I don't go for that crap either. When I see a live that looks like it's going to be a negative on the victim's family, I avoid it. I'm nobody's boss or keeper. I stay away from the hate towards families, but if they're going real life, tell me, and I'll address it too. I'm coming to you like an adult asking what the heck you're talking about. I hope you don't go and fire up a live and go after me because I don't deserve it. I really think you're misunderstanding something, and that's no reason to go after somebody. Are you judging me because of my friends and what they say? That'd be wrong, because you won't see me in any lives dragging the wells or the missing child, blank, blank, blah, blah, blah. February 18th. You just contradicted yourself. So this email came because I blocked this person. Because no, I don't want you in my live. No, I don't want you in my live. You claim that you're all for the families and the missing, and you don't drag people. What the fuck would you be in this guy's chat for? I could name you 3 cases right now that. How about this? The last time I checked, Katie and Chris Proudfoot there's 0 evidence against them of any wrongdoing. This asshole puts them guilty. Don and Candace, they're also guilty. If it was up to this asshole. The Kratom case. Keep going, going, and going. So, like, the very fact that you would help this asshole, I mean, I just named like 3-4 cases where you attack families, or even, I can't tell you, you're a grown woman, I can't tell you where to go, but as a creator, if you're hanging out in that live, it says all I need to know about you. So, hey, I'm definitely going to block you. You need nothing over here. In the bushes forever. So you contradict yourself. Now, that's just helping Justin. Your name is all over the streets, and there's shenanigans everywhere. Everywhere. I was just watching Tragedy Pimp Exposed a few nights ago, and she was reviewing you. Busting down lies. The problem is the internet is filled with weird people. This thing I just said was never going to be alive. I told you, I don't like that guy, Justin. He's a piece of shit. He attacks families. Okay. Told you this. Told you that's the reason why you're blocked. The problem is some of you people, I don't know what the problem is. The problem is all these other emails coming out afterwards. Okay. I'm not thinking about you. Okay. I'm not thinking about you, but I keep seeing you. And I keep seeing emails. Bing, 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 bing. I'm a busy man. I love emails. Love emails. Love email. Love engagement. Love talking to my supporters. But it's all shenanigans. It's all shenanigans. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look, shall we? So what is this? is you writing Avery because you and Avery are in a fight. And then you're incorporating me and Noelle into. So we've already dealt with this special nutcase, Avery. Like, she's a special type of psychotic. So now I have another psychotic fighting with another psychotic. Okay. And somehow, some way, somehow, some way, I don't know how in the fuck, but me and Noelle are in the psycho fight. Why? Why? Let's have a look. Avery, you are a liar and have very dirty hands, which never goes over well in a court of law. All you've done to me and others is documented, and I'm not responsible for anyone else's opinions or content, but you're calling damaged goods a liar? I don't think it's a good idea. She's an honest woman. I'm CCing her that she's aware of the allegations, Avery, and don't contact me again. Stop going real life on me and stop harassing me. You're well and obsessed with me, in my opinion, on Tuesday, April 16th at 9:34 p.m. I just screen recorded you saying I doxed you and have it on video. You repeatedly include me in your mess, lying on me, and I'm filing a lawsuit against you. And the first thing, the meaning, and all the paperwork will go public. I've had it. You shared a video of damaged goods doxing me as the wrong person with an alleged drug criminal record. I have no record, and first thing in the morning, I'm filing it. What the fuck is this? Like, what is this? I don't care. Avery is a nutcase. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, crime sleuthing. Here's the thing. See, we're back at Justin's a scumbag, and this is why you're blocked. See, during that conversation, you should have picked up that Justin is a scumbag, and he attacks families with missing children. There's like no lower piece of dirt. Well, then there's Avery, which is just like a mental case. So at some point here, okay, is it a good idea to keep being friends with Justin? Do we weigh the options? We know that Avery's a mental patient. Is it a good idea to go in her chats and be friends with her? Like, at what point do we like start figuring out like these are bad decisions? This is kind of silly behavior. Like, you're a grown person. If you can't tell me you're smart enough to file up a lawsuit, but dumb enough to keep distance. Gosh darn it. And I have more receipts. There's more receipts, and I'll keep reading them, of you having conversations with a mental case and inserting me and my wife. Why? Let's have a look. I got 7 emails on this thread. Okay. Okay, guys, here we go. Hold on, chat. I'll read this, and then we're going to show a couple more receipts, and then we're going to let the defense up to the stand. Now, what is this? You guys, April 25th. Avery emailed me this letter. I showed it on my live, fully rejected it. As shown below. I just found out she had hours ago already posted the whole letter public and only redacted her address. What the fuck are you talking about, lady? Don't know. All of my info is showing on what she shared public. I'm afraid to tell you where because I had my private info on it. It's now been public for hours, so I'm trying not to draw attention to it. And I don't know what you know about me already, and I don't know what to do, and I can't believe this. Nobody cares. She is now done exactly what Voices did to me a week ago. Oh, people, here we go. Guess what? Guess what, lady? Hey, guess what? This lady is an asshole. A piece of shit scumbag. Lower than dirt. Attacks families with missing children. Not this once, time and time again. It might be a good idea not to hang out with her. Continuing. She's now done what Voices did. It's not okay to dox anyone for any reason. This letter is ridiculous, but that's not besides the point. If you can reach Avery, please ask her to take the public down. Dox. Why in God's green earth would I fucking call Avery? Talk to Avery. Unlike you, I don't like this lady. How about this? Don't talk to him. Ready? Bam, 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 bam. All scumbags. All absolutely zero reason for me to talk to them. Don't need to talk to them. No communication. Zilp, zitch, none actually. Actually none. And life is good. No problems. No problems with any of them. Hit the link. Please. Please. The internet is weird, people. The internet is weird. The state calls the defense. It blows my mind how you're not gonna hit the link? Hello? What happened? Is she come out or what? Look, lady, you get mad because I blocked you out of my chat. Yeah, you're blocked. You know why? You left a comment because one of my subscribers made some AI-generated photos of summer wells, and they were very good. You left the comment being all nosy about a situation with Candace. You're free to leave any comment you want on any video, but you stuck out like a sore thumb. Everybody else was talking about the video. You're talking about gossip. The same and very gossip that this idiot, scumbag, piece of shit, dog shit, if you will, literally dog shit, the same gossip that this idiot was talking about. So it's just by random or coincidence that he was talking about something last night and you come over asking the same kind of question. I love how you people just think everyone's just so fucking stupid. I don't answer it, but because you're in my comments, you never know who's looking. And I got some good supporters. They see you in there. The DM. White boy. Shenanigans. And here's the receipts. Thank you. Blocked. Get out of here. Get out of here. We don't need you. We don't need you. So Don Candace to come on this panel all the time. I don't need anybody who feels in their sick head it's a good idea to attack a family who's missing a child. You are lower than scum. Or if you have friends that do that, you are lower than scum. That's why you're blocked. I expressed this to you. I told you this is the reason why you can kick rocks. And I even said, bitch, you're about this close for me doing a live on you. Problem is this. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. You then decide that that wasn't good enough. Maybe it was the awkward silence, but you decide to attach CC. You're like writing emails to a mental patient, and you're throwing my name and my in the email and all this weird loony shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm getting the email like, what is this? Like, did she take meds today? The dog medication? Like, what is it? Drugs? Like, what in God's grief? What is going on? On top of that, your name is on all these lives all over YouTube. The Glare's doing your name. Tragedy Pimps Exposed is doing your name. Everybody's got your name everywhere. So either I got it all wrong or everybody's lying. No. Your shenanigans. You cannot stay away from people like this. No, you run to people like that. You run to people like that. You run to people like this. And Avery, you're not stupid. You are an educated person. I never met a person so smart they're dunce. You're one of those people that is a waste of a college education. Like, I would just like to have that degree. Because you can't have zero street smarts and all book smarts. And for anybody who has a lot of book smarts and you have, this is why I kill these people on the internet. This is why I kill these people on the internet. This is why I kill you guys each and every time. You are attracted to the drama, and it's already been exposed that you came from other communities. You're not, you were doing the same fuck shit in these other communities. In the other communities, you're running to you're doing all the weird people, all the drama people, all the shenanigans, all the scammers, all the fucking shitheads. You're like having all these run-ins. And then you're moving to community and changing the name, and now you're in true crime. You thought that this would be a good idea to do the same shenanigans. Like, you got something loose up there. I don't know who's fucking more nuts, you or Avery. And I only say that because somebody informed me of your Discord rant. Let's have a listen, shall we? Let's have a listen, people. Can't share this one with you. Can't share this one with you. But just, people, pop. I want y'all to listen to this. No, this is Avery. People, this is the type of shit we're dealing with. She said at 6:30 p.m. on Friday the 18th, the weather was fine and she decided to go to the store. By the time she was on her way home, it was storming so bad that the branches were flying off the trees and hitting power lines, which happened to end up underneath and over the top of her car, throwing her vehicle off the road. People were telling her to get out of the car, and she did open the door only to see fire. It took law enforcement 1 hour to get to her out of the car, and she was unable to text her son, who was at home the entire time. Law enforcement told her she would have to definitely been killed if she did try to get out of the car. When she finally got home, there was a bad gas leak in the house, which almost exploded and had her son touch any doorknobs. She said her and her son were very lucky to have died from the fiery powering lines of the explosion gas leak. She ended up, her narrative saying she and her son were having to stay in hotels because the HOI was not covering the hotel stay. Look, people, this is the type of shit. Look, you guys exaggerate and all this misinformation. Like, you're like a grown woman. Like, what the fuck is with all this? This is like all weird shit. This is all like really weird shit. Like, what is going on? And then, what are you talking about missing kids and shit for? You got screws loose yourself. You need to get on Prozac. You need a psychiatrist. Do some yoga. You need to get out of here. Get out of here. Don't ever write emails again. What is going on? Did you want the link? This is serious, people. And she came in. Oh, let me know the comments. This is crime sleuthing. It's out of control. And we're just on crime sleuthing. I haven't gotten to Miss Harmony yet. We have receipts for her. You guys know her. Yeah, okay. Is she in here? Does she want the link or what? Oh my God, my mom was listening to that when I was about 6. Yes, babe, the dog medicine. Send me the dog medicine so they get some context of what we're dealing with here. Is she coming up or what? She comes in. As I put, hey guys, if you're not getting notifications, here's a live. And I tagged her and I tagged Miss Harmony. I said, hey, your day's up. Get your legal defense, and because you're in shenanigan court. And here we are in shenanigan court, and we have a no-show. We have a no-show. Now the defense was here, but they ran away. What the fuck's going on here? You can't argue receipts, people. You're watching. What makes it weird is I know that you're watching me right now because you were just here and you ran away. Now you're just making it more awkward, you know. But here's what I want to say to you, crime sleuth. I'm seeing your name all over YouTube streets, shenanigans, and you're all shenanigans. You come from all these communities. People aren't stupid. People aren't stupid. People. I can't say that you're a scammer or a tragedy pimp. You just like bad company. And I don't know why. And that's weird. That's weird to me. Like, I don't like bad company. Like, if I know somebody's a scumbag, then I kind of stay away from them. Like, I'm not attracted to them. Who does that? That's not good. It's weird. There's all these weird tendencies. And you've been all over YouTube, and I've been quiet. I just blocked you and said, hey, you have bad company. That's it. But you kept writing all these emails and attaching. Like, I don't know what. I don't even know what the fuck I just read. You're right. You all these weird drama fucking. What the hell's going on with the mental case? And you're Noel, tell him. Attaching I'm like in real time. I'm like, Noel, what the fuck is this? And I give it to Noel. Noel's like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Like, what is going on? Lady, you should not be covering true crime. Nobody knows what's going on. Anyway, that's that nutcase. Hope you guys got that. Yeah, that was out of control. She was here, wanted the link, said that I tagged her, announced her a presence, and then just crickets. Crickets. Lady, you're all over these YouTube streets. People are making live after live about you, and I don't even know what they're saying. I watched Tragedy Pimp Exposed. They explained it pretty good. Like, there's all you're getting caught in all these lies. Okay. You hang around shitty people. What do you think is going to happen if you're hanging around Justin, Cher, and Avery? Did you really think drama wasn't going to come your way? Did you think anything good? They don't even like each other. Like, they don't even like each other. They just have to keep the same narrative against Don and Candace. And you can't be for families. No, you're on the side to attack the families. You cannot be what you wrote if you hang out with Cher and Justin. That's not who they are. You like I said, a waste of a college education. You probably went to college and you have all these smarts, and you probably could be a really good factor in true crime community. You probably have some education, but you're doing research for this tragedy pimp. Like, why would you give him the leads? Why would you give him the information? Put it on your own channel. And you're part of the problem. And you're hurting Don and Candace and other families. You need to be in a loony bin, or you need to be with a muzzle on, or you need to be trazodone or Seroquel. You need to have some type of, timeout. Okay. Listen, I blocked you, and I don't want to email you, and I don't want to do a live about you, and I don't want to be in your email with another mental patient that I not know what's going on. Multiple. It's weird, lady. It's weird. And if I sat back and listened to all these live streams that are going on, I'd probably be even more weirded out, because the internet has weird people. It really does. And I'm just trying to bring awareness to you guys, because I like my little community here. I like you guys, and I don't want you to get burnt by any of these weirdos. Okay? People, we're living in strange times. Let me catch up in the comments, and I'm going to show you how weird people are, people. Next is Miss Harmony, and this is going to be very weird, because you guys know her. I'm sorry if you didn't know what I was talking about or the person I was talking about, but who I was talking about is a creator called Crime Sleuthing. Crime Sleuthing. I don't know if you may know her or not. She's got a channel. It's got like 9,000 subs. And just a weird person. All that's true. And I didn't even show a lot. Hello, Miss Jeannie. It's crazy. But I don't mind saying this shit because, look. Hey, man. We're in this age that we look at our phone. We're on social media a lot. We're always looking at the phone. I want to know, man, if people that I follow have all these weird. I don't care about people make mistakes and shit. That's not what it's about. This person is doing all this stuff in real time, like days ago. It's not a past mistake. It's not like, I want to be following and supporting people who are trying to do good things. I try to help people with the YouTube platform. I like to laugh. I like to joke. I like to engage with you guys, do a lot of things. But in the bigger picture, I like to try to help people. All that other shit that whatever the hell that was, I was just talking about. Who has time for that? Like, who has time for that? What's up, Dolly? What's up? Debbie's laughing. Yeah, Barbie, 100%. Because Noel, I drink alone. Yeah, but nobody else. And welcome to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. I did help her. Miss Joanne, what's going on? Uh-oh. Who, Miss Joanne? Who? Hello, Audit. Miss Joanne, who are you talking about? The fire was CS. No, Lisa, the fire was that was Avery. And that was just the other night. Just the other night at 6:30. Do you guys, anybody who knows or covers this lady Crime Sleuthing, I don't know if my chat knows too much about it, but this person has been all over the YouTube streets doing a lot of shenanigans. And so maybe I'm going to post these screenshots too, probably. There was a point there where I was talking and I was like, they don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about because it's that confusing. This lady literally got into an argument with Avery. So crime sleuthing and Avery got into like a cat fight, a mental patient cat fight. And somehow, some way in their cat fight that me and my wife know nothing about, don't know what's going on, don't know what it's about, don't care. We're getting CC'd and we're in the cat fight. We're now in the fight. We're now in the fight. Did you see that email? It's like, it's like she's talking to herself or some fake fight. She's like, yeah, and then you don't say that about damage goods. It's like lawsuits. It's like, whoa, what the fuck is this? People, this shit's weird, man. It's weird. Crime slut. Lol. I don't go on Social Blade and see what the tragedy pimps make. Yeah, but that's not true. It's not true. And it's off. So know this. Go on Playboard. It's probably more accurate. Playboard. Social Blade it's way under. It's way under. Let me ask you this: if you don't have a Blues Clues, somebody pick a month. Go on Social Blade and see what it says I made in March. See what it said that I made in March, and I'll tell you what I made in March. I'll show you how it's not that accurate at all. Anyway. So, guys, look, we've been yapping. It's been, an hour, 37 minutes. Guys, you know Miss Harmony. Miss Harmony, the backstory. I met Miss Harmony, Gabby Petito case out there, searching for Gabby Petito with my wife. I met somebody she sent to get footage there. Then I met this lady with a moose knuckle. She looked like a Gary Busey. Her name was Molly Golightly. And Molly Golightly was a piece of crap. And then I met this guy like a mannequin, Jonathan, and Bullhorn Betty. Long story short, you guys know the deal. But I always thought Miss Harmony was, normal, just creator. I remember a long time ago, she was on Molly's panel and Molly was kind of belittling her. And I stuck up for Miss Harmony multiple times because Molly would kind of do this a lot to Miss Harmony. And I stuck up for her. Miss Harmony has been always in contact with me in the well. Like I would have to literally have at least another 2 hours. Let me be realistic. Well, look, it'd take me about an hour to show you every receipt I've had with Miss Harmony. And that's just me. So I'm not going to show you every receipt, but I would say that we were cool friends. Thought she was normal. So a while ago, she's getting called out for being a fake PI. Personally, I don't care what she is, what her credentials are. I don't care. So I didn't really pay too much attention. But somebody alerted me that she was getting called out for being a fake private investigator and that I should listen to this part of the stream. So I did. And for some odd reason, I'm listening to this creator and there's a couple other people and they're calling Miss Harmony out. For some odd reason, I'm getting brought up, which is weird. But the question is like, are you a part of White Boy Radio's community? And she's like, no, I'm not, this and that. She's like, she's like, then somebody else told me, I haven't confirmed this or not, but she like denounced it. She wanted to make it like apparent that she has nothing to do with my community over here, us, which is funny because I then had her on the panel after that, and I kind of told her, hey, that kind of hurt. I've known you for years. I've stood up for you. I thought we were better than that. Like, damn, you can't even say that you're part of a community, you know? And I was a little bit upset. And when I'm mad, when I'm mad, I'm the type of person where I need a little bit of space. If you really piss me off or you get me mad, just leave me alone a little bit. You know, let the people where you bump into something and someone's like, you all right? Are you all right? Are you all right? Yeah, shut up. It's hurting right now. Let's let it hurt, right? You don't want to say, are you all right? We know it sucks, right? So yeah, that's what happened. Okay, just leave me alone. But what happened now is this. People are weird. So just for full context, going back to what I'm saying, we have a few screenshots here. So what we have here is my chat. Miss Harmony, yes, let me come up. I don't want to lose you and let me explain. There's my moderator, a couple other people. Okay. And then we have Matt, please let me come up and explain and apologize. Your feelings hurt. Can you see me? Okay. So just for full context. Okay. And just to be clear, I really don't care about her background. If I'm friends with you, I'm friends. I don't care if you're a PI or who cares. Now, this is where it gets weird. So again, if I'm pissed off, let me be mad. After that live, so I kicked her off the panel. She was blowing me up, blowing my phone up. And I just didn't even look at it, right? Because I'm mad. I'm not going to like text you, right? Like I need to think on it. And to be honest, if I would have texted something, it probably wouldn't have been nice. So it's always better to think about what you text and automatically go off your feelings, right? It's just, it's wise words for anybody. So it's bing, 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 bing the whole night. I'm like, damn, okay. So I do get around to check it a couple days later. Now let's have a look. You never know people on this internet thing, man. It's weird, people. It's a little bit weird, okay? And I'm just showing you guys this just for basic awareness, man. Look, this one is creepy because you guys know her, right? So follow this, follow this, follow this. So you have the full context. Let's go over to Miss Harmony. First and foremost, what I'd like you to see is, for some reason, well, you can no longer send messages to this person. Okay, so I'm blocked. Not a problem. Not a problem. So let's have a look, shall we? I said I kept binging, right? So bing, 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 bing. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. So okay. So first off, here she's telling me Tucker, oh, actually, swear to God, this where's it at? Wait, I was told by TBI not to speak on it. Maybe I got too close. Okay. So the TBI is telling you that you got too close to the case. That doesn't make sense in so many ways. Okay. That doesn't make sense in so many ways. So the TBI saying that you do better police work than them, or like she's always putting herself like the one up, like better than, you know what I'm saying? And little things like that. That's not even what I wanted to show you, but I want just for you to get full context, what we're dealing with here. Okay. Now, here is Okay, so here is where she starts with the messaging me after I kick her off. I understand why you're mad. I have to go review what I said that night. It was crazy. They asked me why I had a wrench and said that I have know you for a long time, but I am not part of anyone's community. If that is how you took it, I did not know you were a community. As for my credentials, it was due to speaking about another PI. I said I was one and asked to show my license, which then turned into it was fake and it was not. They set me up. This is breaking my heart, but I do understand if that you want to defriend me. I understand not many like you, and I never cared if anyone saw me with a wrench. I am sorry if I did you in any way, and I can only hope this could be solved. Okay, before I say anything else, just so people can understand this. When I kicked her off the panel, and because I was a little bit aggravated with her, that didn't mean I don't want to be friends with her anymore. I'm sure through communication, like adults, I'm sure it could have been hatched up, right? However, when you weird me out, I can't fix that. And this is the awareness, people, and this is what I really want you to pay attention to. Okay, so I don't want people to think like I'm being a dick. I would have no problem with her. Okay, even when I kicked her off the panel. Okay, it's just Miss Harmony. We probably fix it. It's what she does, and another one who thinks everybody's just so stupid. You got to have a. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. I'm going to leave YouTube. So these are all messages for her to me only. Because again, I'm just not looking at the messages. I'm going to leave YouTube. Just let things be. I feel so horrible. I hurt you. I did not lie. I want to talk this out. I pray we can. I don't care what they did, but I do care to fix this. I will fly down to amend this. That is how much you both mean to me. As there is much you don't understand for the method of my madness, but for me to explain it to you here, and when you are mad at me, won't work. But no, I did not lie. But I need to go review what I said about you, as I don't care about the other shit, but I do care about his. Million sorries, my heart is broken as I hurt you both. I do not know when they were saying I belong to your community that it is bad. I said I don't belong to any community, as I did not know you are part of one. But I did say I was your friend. I did say that no one should tell me where to go and to be a wrench in. That's actually lies. I have to stay off channels as I don't understand much. And what kills me is that I betrayed your loyalty. And this is a lesson I need to understand, as I never want to do that. So let me learn by going back and seeing how I did that. This cannot be fixed, I understand. With this, I think I lost a friend who just died and bawling so much I can't type. Okay. Keep in mind, these are all separate messages at different times. Please focus. I hear the drums of the ancestors' warfare has been around me for weeks. I need to take this as a amen towards me and others. Things are so fucked up with my kid, I'm not thinking straight. And I'm going to take this time to get through this trauma of him, as I obviously am fucking up with my friends. God, I'm so sorry. Well, I search on blank screen video, the real one, and I could not find what I said about you on either live. So tell me where it is, or send me the clip. I know when I said I was your friend, they hated on me due to it. And I said, so what? You have people I don't like. No one can dictate who I'm friends with. It's a new day. I would like to ask you to delete that portion of your video. The reason is that I cannot go into retirement with a horrible ending with you occurred in public. You may never have peace again. That really hurts me, as I hurt you. But I'm a private person, you know that, and I have been there for you and Nicole. My wife's name is Noelle. To help you what I could. Please allow my ending on these streets not to be going away due to my wrongdoings in public. I do see the video, but have to trust what you say to me. I don't understand why I said I was FBI. Well, either do I. But that is insignificant to all of this between us now. Now, this is very weird. So I'm still not answering her. I read all these at once and I get very weirded out. So now I get a very interesting clip underneath this. It says injustice. Now, this is apparently a email which is totally cropped where you can't see the sender or who it's going to. Wow. I wonder who wrote this one. And we don't know who this email is, but Miss Harmony has it. And it says, I do not think that Matt heard what you said. I was there when you were up and you never once did not show you're loyal to him. You stood your ground and it was no one's business having a wrench or to dictate who you are friends with. All you said about communities is that you are not part of any and just want to watch it. Maybe this is how Matt got it misunderstood. But then again, you got so many to finish anything you were saying. This is shock to me. And who watched it all go down with Matt? Email said that Nicole, her name is Noelle. Email said that Nicole is jealous of you and any woman he gives attention to. Know that I stand behind you in this, and it is Matt who lost a good friend. Hugs. So they don't sign their name. They just say hugs. So my chat, please continue to focus. I'm going to ask you to please continue to focus on this. We are in the segment where it's called The Internet is Full of Weird People. Moving along. Now, that was a random cropped email. You said we could talk offline, and now it's been a few days. To make me think that this is not so important with you to set something where you deem me dodging you. I asked you for a clip. As it's not out there, yet you did not send it. I was totally upset by all this, and if you were my friend, and I did this to you, would have feelings that, yes, this is disturbing for both of us. Seems one-sided. Many since have emailed me throwing information out that I do not care about or want to know. Many have stated that they are hurt by all this and believe that you are misunderstood. I am going to allow only one more day for you to respond, Matt, if I'm not, and then I'm moving on. People, please pay attention. So once again, Exhibit A here is another cropped out email where you can't see who sent it, whose name is in it, or anything of the sort. Now, Exhibit A is interesting. Exhibit A was supposed to be sent by one of you in the chat. So one of you has already emailed her, ending it with hugs. And one of you were so upset when I threw Miss Harmony up. And you thought that I misunderstood the situation, that this is what one of you did. Information on Matt. If Matt or her name is Noelle. If Matt or Nicole try to put out any information on you behind the scenes or continues to speak on you about what he claims you did, disloyalty, attached are many things that correspondence between him and me and many others of what he does in life. Why on YouTube? Why is he using others and you? Others than this, he is nobody in real life. He's stupid-brained. And on YouTube and your good standing reputation, you should abolish him. You were respected and liked in his room. And we both appreciate you and all you've done for us. 5 attachments. So, because you don't understand, my wife's name is Noelle. You doxed the wrong Nicole person, whoever this is, and you put Matt Gruff video. But I'm sure, Miss Harmony, you have all this. I'm sorry, I have to play along. Okay, so this is actually somebody in my chat was so pissed off. Well, you guys read it. One of you guys did it, and I want to know who did it. Who sent this? But we're not done. Was it Miss Joanne? Was this Natasha? Was this Debbie? Lisa Rowe? Was this Dolly? Who did this? Who did this? People, the internet is weird. Let's continue. Like, imagine not understanding her name is Noelle. And so just off that, like that's funny, right? Just off that. And I used to hate when you come on my panel and you would do it live. Like, her name is Noelle. It's really simple. But just off that little fuck up. So not only you forgot that her name was Noelle, but the imaginary people, whoever is in my chat emailing you this, they also kind of forgot it was Noelle. You see how one little lie goes a long way, Miss Harmony? So people, I have not read any of these, and I read them all at once. In the beginning, it's a little bit heartwarming. I realized that she was hurt. And I realized that it sounded like there's some real genuine things there. But man, you've been in the true crime community for a long time. It's the true crime community, and every creator has their own community. It's common sense. It's what's called a community post when you post something. However, one of you did this as well, and I'm pissed off about it, frankly. Matt is an oxymoron. Oh, also, this is cropped out where you can't see the sender. And when he said Blank's screen is credible, I spit my beer out. Blank rode along with the setup when we all knew you were punked by that dude. And so was the QBI thinking, oh boy, I got the dirt on her to say she's a fraud. I guess frauds are allowed to speak on at CrimeCon now about being a PI. And teach it now? I have no idea what that means. Maybe now he is scared you are a real one. Ha, 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 ha. Oh, wait. He said FBI and would not retract it. Queen Bee has said she cannot stand him. We love you. Which one of you did this? I want to know right now who did this. Who did it? Who did this? Who did this? Guys, it was one of you. And it's Noelle. Like, this is disturbing, people. This is like literally disturbing. Like, they say that silent treatment's a motherfucker. But I wasn't giving anybody a silent treatment. I was just pissed off. It's better for me to cool off and talk to you and communicate like an adult than me being mad and emotional. Nobody wants, you don't get anywhere like that. But this is like literally like a day and a half. This lady, in real time, she's sad, she's hurt, then it's my fault, and then I'm not misunderstanding. And then it gets weird. It gets really weird. Then she says, I'm going to give you one more day, actually. You have one day. Then she gives me an ultimatum of time. Then she requests me edit the part of the video out. It's like, lady, I'm not even DMing you. If you fucking think I have time to fucking crank up the editing software? Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. I've never seen this word in my chat ever. So let's get, just for shits and giggles, everybody type oxymoron in the chat. So this is comical. This is literally comical. Okay. Okay. Then she blocks me. So we have, okay, this is 1, 2, injustice. And she fucks up, right? So she fucks up. Here's how she fucks up. 12:57 a.m., 12:30 p.m., 12:55 a.m. Oh my God. Let me read this to you. Okay. So right here, She goes, so she sends this cropped out. All she did is write herself an email, and it's in drafts, and she cropped it to where you can't see any sender, and she's acting like this is one of you guys. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is weird, people. The internet is weird. The internet is weird. But what she does here is she tells me that she sends this. Like, she got all excited about it, and she sends it, right? Then she types, well, people are giving me information. Like, this lady literally says, she's trying to say my chat is so mad at me. So this is the dumbest shit in the world. She's basically saying that my chat is emailing her. They're doxing me and Nicole. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. That is the most like driest 1970s cornball game in the world. And this is the problem, Miss Harmony. Just be yourself. The problem is, I never cared, man, if you're a fucking FBI agent, and you did say that once, retired. I don't care if you're a PI. I don't care if you're a high school dropout. I don't care if you have 17,000 degrees. Who cares? Who cares? The problem is, you and Crime Sleuthing and Avery, you guys come over here, and I don't know what type of reality that this online brings you. Online, somehow, and I guess it's healthy, somehow you get to come on here and play and create another reality. Like, now you're an FBI agent. Cool. I'm cool. I'm down with it. I'm cool. It's all healthy, right? This lady is the fire's going and the cops are coming 1 hour. The kids touching doorknobs. Okay, great. The problem is, like, and if it's cool, calm, collective, and it's healthy, why not? I'm for it. The problem is, like, you guys then don't know how to detach. You don't know how to detach. Like, at some point, you're really not the retired FBI agent, so you have to detach. Now close the computer down, and I go do life. But you get all defensive and all mad when you can't detach, and people know that you're lying, and they call shenanigans. And it's not my fault that somebody called shenanigans on you. And they were right. And I was just like, what are you doing? Like, you know, I was calling you out because they're like, aren't you part of White Voice community? You know, and then you lie on my panel. And then the craziest thing, though, like, I have been doing YouTube for years. You have literally sat through like live after live, and you know I am the receipt king, and you know I will decipher a pile of fuck shit like none other. You thought somehow, some way, that you were going to do the same shit that I call out. You thought that you were going to just pull the old wool over. You thought that you were going to do a quick 52 shuffle on White Boy. Like, this is like grade A kindergarten, like, shenanigans right here. Like, this takes about 10 seconds to debunk. I mean, it's just like, I'm not mad, but I'm definitely disappointed and weirded out. It's weird. That's weird. Because it's weird. You show me a lot of different characters right there. You show me like 10 different people. And now it's my fault, and I'm not misunderstanding something. It's like, no, it's narcissistic. It's fucking weird. And how much further does it go? Like, there's almost a little bit of blackmail in there. You're trying to like involve my people. Like, like why? Because somebody said that you're a liar, dude. The TBI did not tell you that you got too close. That doesn't even make any sense. That you don't know the TBI. You also should stay away from Summer Wells. You should stay away from Summer Wells. Okay. Get away from missing children. Get away. You people, you need to get it's weird, man. When you see this weird shit, I don't ever want, when this weird shit happens, I don't want children next to you guys. It's weird. You're getting all weird like this over some people that you don't know on the internet. What? You do not need to be around the kids. I don't know. That's the way that I feel, man. That's the way that I feel. It's hashtag save our children. It is hashtag save our kids. They are under attack, and it's just weird shit. Thoughts, opinions, comments, what we think about it, and who wrote those emails, God damn it. I know one of you did it. I know one of you did it. It's weird, man. It is weird. I just want people to be normal. Normal. Just normal. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? So, anybody who knows somebody who wants to be a YouTuber, please send them this video. Please send them this video. Definitely the second half of it. You know, it's great. It was Miss Joanne. Miss Joanne, I mean, how weird was that? Did you catch all that? Like, I mean, like I'm reading the like, it was so weird. You're trying to tell me my chat. Like a lot of you guys in here, me and Noel talk to, and we know, okay? And it's just like, nobody writes like that. And the people that are in this chat that speak to Noel, ask her how she feels about when people call her Nicole. She fucking hates that. And I've told Harmony that a million times. It's just crazy. It's crazy. But to make it so worse, she's like sat through lives where we are debunking the same behaviors. And she did the same shit. No kids. No kids. And then that weird thing with her kid. What are you talking about? Where did this come from? It's like the guilt trip. It's all weird. It's all weird. And listen. Miss Harmony, I know you're going to watch this. I don't want no weird shit. Don't be making fake emails for my subs. Look here, man. Look here. If I get one weird thing, I'll peel it back. I'll peel the banana back. Noel, I will tell people your Brian Laundrie thing. You better stop it right now. You better stop it. Go in timeout. Go in timeout. All right, Miss Barbie. We're probably jumping off too. That was a good one. Noel, where are you at? In the front porch? I'm going to ask you while you are live, those videos. Okay. Can I ask you, can I ask you while you are live, those videos you posted, the Justice Lady, have y'all figured anything? All right. So I really don't want to say this, but I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this and I'm not supposed to. Okay. Because it needs to be said. It needs to be said. And I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. So that lady was reported to the TBI in Hawkins County. Lady Justice Lady. first and foremost, she's claiming that Candace Wells gave her Summer Wells and she's in her yard and that's on her. And Summer is in those security videos. Okay. So that alone would make her responsible for Summer Wells. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. I want you guys to understand that lady is a registered bail bondsman. So that person can carry a firearm. Okay. This is facts. This is facts. What I'm not supposed to tell you is this. That lady, I don't know what would make her think these things. And then she goes live and says that I was not supposed to show those to anybody. Well, I'm sorry. I'm for Summer Wells. If you're claiming that you have video footage of Summer Wells, what? But that lady decided one day to randomly go to Don and Candace Wells' house. She was not invited. She wasn't invited. She was walking around their property. Okay. There was a report done. This lady, that video that I did was sent to Ronnie Lawson and Detective Pruitt. That lady is a bondsman. She carries a firearm. Okay. She's not invited to Don and Candace's house. She's just wandering there one day, wandering around the property. She's making these videos. Okay. She's clearly not well. Okay. Now, I then find out. Okay. I then find out somebody who I guess knows her. Somebody who knows her kindly contacted me. It wasn't mean. And they said, hey man, go easy on that lady. She doesn't, means well, this and that. Because I guess they're YouTube friends or whatever. That's great and all, but you don't know the half of it. You don't know what's really going on, And that same person, and you could find this if you go through the comments of that video that you're referring to. That same person claims that really the spirits tell her about Summer. What? Hey, man. And I don't know why or what, but apparently her kids, something going on with her kids in CPS. Hey, man, I don't care. I salute to whoever did call CPS on her. I salute you. There's something not right there. There's something clearly not right there. What's next? Bondsmen are allowed to carry firearms, open carry. What's next? The spirit tells her to shoot Don in the head because he's guilty of something to Summer. Hey, man. Hey, man. I know she's being looked into. I'm dead serious, people. I don't know what happened with her kids or who did that, but if that was you, people of the internet, good for you. There's nothing ever wrong with looking out for the safety of a child. You should never feel guilty about it. I personally didn't do it. I don't know. She thinks I did. I didn't do anything but post your video. It's all your words. It's not. This live is my opinion, and we're joking about weird people on the internet. I'm telling you guys about it. I'm showing you guys things. That video is all you. But hey, you got to be. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Shit like that happens a lot. Man, listen, if I was Don, I'd be in jail. If these people, think about that for a second. Think about that for a second. This person they don't know this lady from a hole in the wall. This lady is watching YouTube and decides to get in her vehicle with her husband and just go on somebody's property. Okay? Man, I'll tell you what. Like, what? This is this shit I talk about, man. When I say there's some people who are infatuated with the summer walls because they are obsessed with it. It's not in a good way. Not in a good way. They're like, and it's really stupid. Like, that's not really a difficult case. It sucks there's no updates, but they're obsessed about it because these moronic theories that legally don't make any sense. Or, I mean, maybe somehow there's a fucking way that it adds up, but maybe it's a possibility. Hey, that's a good thing to cling your whole life to. I don't know, man. I got better things to do. It's crazy. It's crazy, but there's some psycho people, man. And that's definitely one of them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, she keeps fucking around finding out, man. Somebody might get that bondsman license because the way that you act on YouTube, hey, you gotta carry yourself a certain type of way with a firearm. You're welcome. You're welcome. That's facts, though. And I'm gonna get in trouble for telling you that. And I don't even know you, but you're welcome. Okay. Karen, what's happening? We're just kind of having a fun live. I talked about a media company, The Sun. You know The Sun. If you watch the beginning of the live, a few months back, Don Candace, they had an interview coming up. They did an interview with The Sun, and it was the same old, but I kind of broke down in this live how media is nowadays, and they literally referenced as a credit YouTube as their source of information, which is sad. They don't tell you which. So I break that whole down. Then we had Johnny Gobbler hop on panel. Breaking news: Ryan Upchurch's cousin is going to prison. He's going to prison. Got caught in a shootout. Crazy shit. He jumped up to tell us about that. And then we're just talking about weird people on the internet. There's a lot of good people. There's a lot of cool people. But, man, there's a lot of weirdos on the internet. And what I don't like, man, is I don't like when you're cool with people for some time and they get all weird. It's like a weird feeling. And maybe I'm over doing this, right? But the thing is with me, I'm on the internet a lot and I meet a lot of people on the internet. I like when I know who a subscriber is. I like when I engage with a subscriber. It sucks when you write comments to a subscriber for a long time, back and forth, and then all of a sudden, you don't see them. They're just gone. You don't know what happened. Did you piss them off? Did they unsubscribe? You just don't know, right? But sometimes weird shit happens, right? And not only subscribers, sometimes with other creators. You're on YouTube, you do YouTube, you're going to collab with people, you're going to be, cool with people, whatever. And sometimes that's when the weird shit happens. For me, in my experience on YouTube, if you've been a subscriber to this channel for a long time, that's happened a lot. And we put it out there. But it sucks when the good people or the people that you least expect it to do shenanigans do it. It's just weird. Here I am. I could care less about the panel that Harmony's on. I could care less. I could care less about her. Listen, for what it's worth, I kind of knew she's a little bit fruitcake, a little bit loony. Okay, she's telling me she's retired FBI. She's telling me she's friends with Brian Laundrie. She's telling me the TBI told her she got too close. Okay, that's not a normal. Come on. But whatever. Okay. Whatever. And then she goes on this panel. They call her out. Okay. she comes on my panel and I check her on it. I'm like, what was that? Like, why'd you do that? And then I'm just like, man, I can't have you. I'm taking a wrench. Your shenanigans. Kick her off. I just did not answer the phone, people, or the Twitter DM for a little bit, right? That shit was weird. It went from like, did you see that? Let me count the text. Let's do this together. Let's do something. Okay, here's more shenanigans, right? Look at this. So who remembers when I okay, who remembers that live I did where I'm explaining the garbage truck light in the Sebastian Rogers case? Okay. We had a lot of people in chat. Okay. So after the live, she says, yes, well, when I saw how many lights were on that truck, it makes sense. But that recording was from the backyard neighbor. Would it have caught it? Seth said he saw the video. So she's telling me that Seth Rogers watched my video. Okay. Here again, she has to like know the people. Okay. So telling us it was a garbage truck and the person in it was too dark, but I don't know why not just tell the public that it was instead of putting us down a rabbit hole. Okay. Now, hold on. Now we have this, right? Okay, I don't know what this means. When I make calls to get information, I may claim that I was a neighbor or a friend. I don't tell them I'm a YouTuber, as this will make them think that they will be recorded. Always try to keep you're a YouTuber out of the call is my tip. Okay, she's talking about me calling the jail at Benny Keys. Never mind. Tucker knows he's under investigation. This is what it... I'm assuming she's talking about because I called Tucker drywall. I have no idea. Okay, so anyway, that's all before the stuff, right? So I want, just for context, people, this is an awareness. You guys were here. You saw me take a wrench, kick her off. Now understand. All I did was I heard bing, 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 bing. I saw her name and I just was pissed. I was messaging other people, but I just didn't want to talk to her right now. So we got 10:45 p.m. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 8 messages at 10:49. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 25 in 2 hours, 26, 27. So a little over 2 hours and 27 messages later, we one of you guys did this. I do not think Matt heard what you said. I was in there when you were up, and you never once did not show you were not loyal to him. You stood your ground. It was no one's business to have a wrench or dictate who you were friends with. All you said about communities is that you're not part of. Maybe this is how Matt got it misunderstood, but then again, you got so many to finish anything you were saying. This shocked me and a few who watched it all go down with Matt. Emil said that Nicole is jealous of you and any women he gives attention to. Know that I stand behind you in this, and it's Matt who lost a good friend. Who did it? Who did it? I want to know who did it. So 27 messages and a fake email later at 12:30. Let me just repeat. Let me just get this timeline right. Okay, so let me just make the timeline right. Okay, so the shenanigans start at 10:29, 10:29, and 27 messages and a fake email later. We're at 12:30. Now the phone's still beeping. The phone's still beeping, but so the phone still beep. No, okay, no, it's not. That's it for that night. Now, first thing at now 10:04 a.m., we get this. We get this. You said that we can talk offline, and now it's been a few days to make me think about this. It's not so important with you to set something where you deemed me dodging you. I asked you for a clip, as it's not out there, yet you did not send it. I was totally upset by all of this. And if you were my friend and I did this to you, would have feelings that, yes, this is disturbing for us both. Wait a minute. Did she just put, how is this my fault? What happened here? Wait, I asked you for a clip as this is not out there yet you did not send it. I was totally upset by all of this. And if you were my friend and I did this to you, would have feelings that, yes, this is disturbing for us both. Seems one-sided, huh? Many since have emailed me throwing information out that I don't want to care about or want to know about. Many have stated that they are not hurt by this as believe. Many have stated that they are not hurt by this as believe you misunderstood it. And I'm going to allow one more day for you to respond. If not, I'm moving on. But here's the emails. It says messages with Matt's plans with Matt's criminal. So Matt's criminal record. Nicolas Griffin. Way off. I don't know what. So this is a really weird. I don't know which one of you did this, Miss Harmony. If Matt and Nicole try to put out any information on you behind the scenes, or continues to speak on you about what he claims you did, disloyalty, attached are things that are correspondence between him and me, and many others of what he does in life. Why on YouTube? Why is he using others than this? He is nobody in real life, stupid brained, and on YouTube in your good standing reputation. So literally, so apparently, this is the most comical thing in the world. This is adequate. This is not comical. This is weird people. This is straight up weird people. That's weird, man. That's weird as shit. Come on, y'all. Come on. I think it's Miss Harmony, if you ask me, in my opinion. Of course. Yeah, we're talking about Miss Harmony. Hey, you're late in here. That was Miss Harmony acting like it was one of y'all. What's up, Cammy? Like, it's so weird. It's the narrative is so weird. Like, who in my channel doesn't know that I have a record? Like, that's like the dumbest thing. Like, somebody in the live chat was like, "Wait a minute, I stand with." Do you know he's got a record? I got the. It's stupid as shit. Miss Joanna, was you? That's what I thought. He was calling her out, was being half funny because no, I did think he was emailing herself. It's called. Yeah. Yes. Of course. Yeah. You got it. Okay. I got you, Danny. All right, guys, but that's it, man. I just want to read the comments, chop it up with you guys. Who is the one? Ron, I got you. I'm so mad. I want to say this. It's none of our business. What law enforcement want to tell us? It's none of our fucking business what law enforcement want. What do you mean, Corvette Sally? What do you mean? Let it out. Let it out. Corvette Sally's been around a long time. She's cool. I appreciate that, Mindy. I appreciate that very much. It's just weird. With kids and stuff, it's weird. So some of these people, half of it, yeah, exactly. That's the thing, though, Rhonda. I don't care her credentials and who got a record, and who cares? We're talking about cases and stuff. Look, with YouTube, it's interesting because YouTubers can do things that law enforcement can't stuff. You know what I mean? Different things. You know what I mean? Look with the Sebastian Rogers case. All the interviews that you're gonna see, they're coming from YouTubers. That case, I don't even want to talk about it because I'm glad we did a live without talking about that. It's so weird, man. It's so weird. I don't even want to say how I feel, but they can't get away from the social media. The family, it's out of control. No, you did really good. You nailed that. Yeah, it's crazy. But oh, that's awesome. That's good to know that. This is very important. I like this. I do not know the case. I just recently started with Sebastian and got very disgusted by creators' misinformation. I'm former law enforcement myself, and it's disgusting until law enforcement gives me facts. Hey, man, salute to you. Thank you for your service. And thank you for your service. It is disgusting, and that's kind of what we're talking about tonight. We're having laughs and stuff, guys, but missing children cases, man, it's not easy work. You know what I mean? We live under society with these phones, man, and everything is instant gratification. People get fed up. This shit takes time. You know what I mean? It takes time. Cases ain't easy to solve. You know what I mean? Multiple agencies involved, and it's just wild, man, to see people. To see people do the same thing. It's always blaming the families. They're always it's the same recipe with YouTube. It's at some point when you've been doing this so long, it's just like, oh, here we go again. But at the same time, you really get disgusted. Like, it's the same recipe. Find a boogeyman that's going to be the family, and then it's conspiracy city, and it's wrong on every level. You just heard in the beginning of this live the TBI spokesman. She said how much harm that has done to the investigation. That should tell you a lot. The same people that, in a sense, the same people who believe these theories, right? The same people who watch these asshole creators who do these damaging things, right? Those very same people, viewers, subscribers, are the same people who will get upset and say, well, that TBI is not doing anything. Well, Ronnie Lawson is not doing enough. Well, bring these babies home? Why aren't they doing their job? The same people will say that. And they don't even realize that they're contributing to, just as she said, a massive halt in the investigation. That's nuts. If you think about it. What's up, Kiki? A lot of weirdos on the internet. Lots. What did Corvette say? Did she leave? Aaron, what's happening, Aaron? Very well said, Nene. Very well said.
I'm very upset with you. Why didn't you tell me you had a criminal record? Why did Miss Harmony have to fucking be the one to tell me?
I think it was Joanne.
Don't you think you should have told me this, I don't know, before we got married? As I'm literally looking up my own fucking record.
Oh, I got what you're saying, Corvette. You're talking about what I was reading. You're right. It's nuts. It's nuts. Corvette Sally's been around true crime genre a long time. She knows the shenanigans when she sees it. Then I got to go back at the beginning. Yeah, it's a pretty long one, Shirley. You're right, Corbett. It's sad. It's distasteful, and it's with the Sebastian Rogers case, it's almost I don't even want to talk about it for a little bit longer. It's just too much, man. Anyway, man, that's it for tonight, guys. I wanted to bring you something with the media. I wanted to tell you about how, isn't that weird? The Sun really wanted to make a documentary with Don and Candace. Who would have known how that would have went? Then they wanted to send some amateur like videographers there, and who knows how that would have went. What I want to do is maybe next live. On those clips, I'll get them for you real fast. So on these clips, damn, I meant to ask Don that too. I was going back on the Summer Wells case today, and like I said, if you look at this this news agency right here, they do a really good job. They're local news. I'll drop you the link again. But here's her. I forgot to show you guys this. So back to the crime sleuthing person that wanted the link and then ran away. In those weird emails that she attaches to, here's her fake what is this? Assurance to cease and desist further acts of defamation, slander, and or look at this. So she literally wrote one out for Avery and everything else. Who knows? How weird is this, right? What's this one say? Request to cease and desist. So it says, you are hereby notified the cease and desist, unlawful defamation, slander, and relating to the incident or event that occurred on 4/24/2004, in which the following defamation, slander occurred. Hard to read here. Hold on. Continues to bring up my name in the YouTube crime sleuthing after dark. Hold on, let me read this. This is funny. So apparently, who knows what type of lie? I don't even know what her argument is and where the lies are, but she literally wrote all this out. Let me read this to you. This is I haven't read this. Everything's crossed out, but let me read it on my phone. Hold on, give me 1 second. Watch this. Let's see what this shit says. I forgot to show you this to you earlier. All right, what we got here? So it says, what the frig? Okay, here we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. So we got, continues to bring my name up on YouTube Crime Sleuthing and Crime Sleuthing After Dark lives, defaming and slandering me. Most recently, she was taking my personal property, my photograph, to use in her video, thumbnail photo, with intent to harass me. This is the second notice to cease and desist. If it continues to use my name or speak on me, I will be forced to file a lawsuit. Doesn't mean you're going to win. This is the final request. I have an attorney with blank legal services and the documents we already drawn up. We will file immediately if Mrs. Blank doesn't comply. You are hereby requested to immediately cease and desist. The illegal defamation, slander, that would go nowhere. Could you imagine bringing to a court saying somebody used my picture in a thumbnail is defamation? Dirt. Please don't do missing kid cases. Dirt. Wow. You can't make it up, people. Is it possible? That ain't a waste of money. I don't know what it is. I thought we were saying bye. Yeah, we are. All right, I'm gonna jump off, y'all. What was I saying when I said bye? Let me send it. I'm gonna show you guys this. So this is good media. This is good local media. Check it out. As I was going back and watching this stuff, right? I came across the reward fund, and I you guys remember the reward fund of $40,000? And I meant to ask Don about a lot about that today. I did have a chance to, but I want to not only ask about that, but I have some ideas with that. You know, real quick before I jump off, I'm going to give this guys to you guys right here. So also Eastman. Earlier in the live, I was talking about a company called Eastman. The big corporate business in Tennessee. Man, when we go back to Tennessee, there's got to be something going on with these people. It's a huge corporate business. They have the whole town. They own parks, mountains, all type of money. They probably employ tens of thousands of people. Should be her picture all over the warehouse there. It's a huge, big warehouse. I'm going to pull it up on Google Earth next time I go live and show it to you guys. But that would be somebody to incorporate on this. Yeah, you guys know about it? Thank you, Jeannie. Thank you. You guys ever heard of Eastman? Huge corporate place in East Tennessee. I'm really surprised they haven't done nothing for Summer Wells. But anyway, the reward fund and the plaintiffs, I never knew that Don and Candace turned down $40,000. They didn't want nothing to do with it. Never knew that. But so I'll go ahead and say it now. Look, right? The reward fund money, the reward fund money for Summer Wells went to court. Don and Candace didn't want nothing to do with it. So $40,000 was given to is this it right here? Hold on, where's it at? It was given to right here. Let's listen to it. It's right here. You don't know this. It's all old news, but here's my plan, right? Hold on. Okay.
Well, new motions have been filed in the Summer Wells Reward Fund lawsuit. 6-year-old Summer Wells was reported missing from her Beach Creek home in Hawkins County in June of 2021. There has been an active Amber Alert ever since. The Churchill Rescue Squad was in charge of a massive ground search in the days following her reported disappearance. The rescue squad also created a reward fund that was set to expire and go to the Children's Advocacy Center that covers the area in which Summer lives. It's now the center of a civil lawsuit. Since our last update, the Children's Advocacy Center has filed an answer asking the judge to make them the beneficiary of the $40,000+ fund. Summer's parents, Don and Candace Wells, have been added as defendants. Ansley Daniel is in the studio to help bring us up to speed and break down what exactly this means. Ansley?
Well, Sarah, the case over this reward fund has been confusing to say the least. Now, the Churchill Rescue Squad and the Children's Advocacy Center are just hoping that this can be settled and the focus can be put back on fighting Summer Wells.
I'll be right back. Let this play out.
The Churchill Rescue Squad filed a lawsuit on June 30th asking for the judge to determine who gets the $40,305 and some change of the Summer Wells Reward Fund.
If it wasn't used for that specific purpose, that they'll get a refund. Or did they understand if it's not used for that specific purpose, it's going to go to CAC? I think that's the issue to determine.
Joseph McMurray is a Kingsport attorney not affiliated with the case. He says in order for the judge to have a valid ruling, all parties who could have a claim on the money in the fund must be notified.
You have to comply with one thing, and that is doing your due diligence. If they do have an address, telephone number, or any information on some of these donors, they would have to exhaust reasonable efforts in order to locate these individuals.
The only defendant named in the lawsuit to file an official response is the Children's Advocacy Center, asking the judge to grant them the money. The rescue squad's attorney also filed a motion adding Don and Candace Wells as defendants in the case.
I can only speculate, but after contemplating the lawsuits and thinking it over, potentially, I suppose some of the parties actually considered that maybe Don Wells or Candace Wells has some kind of interest in this money.
The Wells declined an interview with News Channel 11, but a spokesperson did release a statement saying in part, the Wells have remained separate from the reward fund from the beginning. Their only request in the past was that the timeline be extended. At this time, they prefer to have nothing to do with the issue and did not request nor give any affirmation that they would like to be a defendant or plaintiff in any matter concerning the Summer Wells Reward Fund. However, they will comply to the court document if the matter is not resolved. So, what's next? Alan Coop, the attorney for the Churchill Rescue Squad, declined to comment on the suit, but he did send a letter saying that a notice of service by publication will appear in the Rogersville Review.
After this runs and after 30 days has expired, the judge would be able to...
All right, let me call Don. I'm going to call Don right now real fast, guys. Hold on. Why the fuck did he get 40,000? I'm confused. And here's the thing. Hold on.
Adjudicate the rights of these individuals, whether or not it's a fake name, whether or not they read the paper. They have checked all the boxes in order for the judge to be in a place where he can make a ruling and it would actually stick.
That letter from the rescue squad's attorney said that they hope this will be placed on the court's docket in February of 2023. The Children's Advocacy Center's director declined to...
All right, so see if Don calls me back. Here he goes. Oh, shit. Noel. And Noel. Hey, babe. Hey, is Candace working? I want to know about this. I've been listening in, but doing some homework. It's all good. It's all good. So I don't understand why they would not turn down the $40,000. On the flip side to that is this here, right? This people they were just talking about, the child, ask her about it. Like, hold on, we're going to figure this out right now. It's called the Child Advocacy Group.
Comments since this involves pending litigation.
Hey, is she working?
Probably not. No, she should be home.
Ask her why the hell they didn't want the $40,000, and ask her or ask her why the hell or what the hell is the people with the $40,000 doing with the money? Are they doing like massive flyers? Are they doing like searches? Are they utilizing the money? I mean, I guess
I'll call and see what she says right now, and
there's no way that they turn down $40,000.
I'll call you right back.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, I want to figure this out. This reward fund thing is complicated. It's did you guys understand that? If you've been, this is very old, but if you've paid attention to it. So what's the deal here? Somebody write it out. I dropped the link in the chat. Thank you. Nobody. Oh, Skunk, what's up? I ain't seen you. What up, Skunky? Frivolous. It's weird, right, Rhonda? Like, I don't. There's no way Don and Candace would reject 40. Nobody's going to say, oh, 40,000. Nah, I'm good. But then it's like, it is confusing. So it's like, would they have to hire a lawyer, which would be money out of their pocket to fight to get that? They're defendants. How are they defendants? Well, I can see them being defendants because if they were trying to claim it and someone else was trying to claim it, yeah. So I can see the defendants there, but so it's confusing as far as that goes, but so Don and Candace didn't get the 40,000 and these people did. So if they got the money, you would think a little bit of and this guy's doing a horrible, worse job than me in explaining it.
That letter from the rescue squad's attorney said that they hope this will be placed on the court's docket in February of 2023. The Children's Advocacy Center's director declined to comment since this involves pending litigation.
Ansley, thanks. An Amber Alert remains active.
Adjudicate the
request nor give any affirmation that they would like to be a defendant or. So what's next? Alan Coop, the attorney for the Churchill Rescue Squad, declined to comment on the suit, but he did send a
Churchill Rescue Squad. You guys, let's Google it real fast, huh? Churchill Rescue Squad. They didn't turn it down. They were added to the court papers just to be a part of what would happen to the money. It was set to go to the children's to the Casey Center from the very beginning. Has it been finalized though? Because she just said February 23. Appreciate that. I want to see if they can explain it real fast for us before I end this. Let's Google this real fast. I got parody coming up. Oh, I forgot this, man. Look, guys, you got to sign this. Sign my petition. I made a petition on change.org that all Karens get mandatory prison time. Okay, you guys got to sign my petition. Seriously, it's got some familiar faces in it. You might recognize some people. So sign the petition. Okay, here goes Noelle with the update. I'll drop the link in the chat. Oh, she's live.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right.
Love you. Bye.
But all right, Kansas is live, guys. I'll probably jump over there and see what's going on. Look, before you get out of here, sign this petition. I'm dropping in the chat right now.
All right.
Bam. All right, Kansas is live. Grab that link, sign that petition. I'll get with Don off here in this reward fund. If it is finalized, if it has been litigated, all that good shit, $40,000 is a lot of money, man. They could do something with it. You would think. Yeah, that does make sense. I'll ask them. Yeah, Kyle, thanks again. What I heard doesn't mean I'm right. I think they have the money, but it doesn't seem they can use it. I don't know that. Yeah, it looks like it's still pending. All right, look, Candace is live. If y'all don't know, I'll drop her link in the chat. Let me drop her link in the chat. So, hold on. If you guys don't know, her channel is easy to find out. Is easy channel. It is. Where the hell is it? Here it is. Bam. Live. Okay, look, here goes Candace's channel if you guys want it. She's been going live, and she's going to start going live more. So, you know what I'm saying? Support her. That's cool. She should go be on YouTube more. She should be talking more. Instead of going on other people's panels, she can go on her own. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to support her. I've been trying to back her. So that's her channel link. If y'all don't have it, subscribe to it. Did it come up? I see the change.org link for the Karens. 40,000 is a lot of money. 100%. Can. Yeah, it's up there. It says can. Put at CAN. It's in the chat. If you guys watch this on the replay, I'll put it in the description box. What's her channel name so I can support her? It's Sally. I'm gonna drop it right now. It's can. It's at CAN. When you look it up, when you put at can, I think she's got like 3.5 thousand or something like that. Just under 4,000, I believe. Signed it. You're the best. Yeah, we got to keep them Karens out of here. Yeah, subscribe to her, guys. Sign the petition. It's just a joke that I was messing around with, but it's fun. All right. No problem, Sally. All right, guys, we'll be back in a couple days. I got something really big I'm working on. Really big. It's going to be a big viewed video. It's I don't want to give no leads. It's got to do with a creator here in this community. I'm not no hints. I'm working on it. It's going to be a really big video. I already know it. Some stuff that will blow your mind. And I cannot wait to do it. Also, I got a parody. It's in my members now on Share. White boy offers to get Share's ass cheeks tattoos covered up. So that parody, be on the lookout for that parody this week. And a couple more things. You know what we do. But all right, guys, y'all be safe. The JLR, are we really dating? Were BHB? Yes, they were. They were. BHB and JLR, they were really dating. Yes. So who do you work for? Who do you work for? And how did you know that was the video about? So here's the deal. The other day on my community wall, it's still up there. Bullhorn Betty. You guys don't know who JLR is. You don't. And I made a video about him sucking off a soda bottle and saluting Adolf Hitler. And the cult members were telling me that I have it wrong. So thank you, Corvette Sally, very much, Mama. Thank you so much. So I don't mind people supporting people who I don't like, and you're free to do whatever you want on this phone, and no one should tell you who and what to watch. Nobody should. Nobody should. But don't support weirdos. I wouldn't. Look, JLR fooled me. I used to know him in person. Betty, Molly, all of them. Okay, they fooled me. I can admit it. It happens to everybody. However, being that I personally know him and I know a lot about him, what's frustrating to me is when you tell people on the internet, hey, this guy's a weirdo. So with that said, people could take it with a grain of salt, or who are you to tell me this guy's a weirdo? I'm really looking out for you. I'm trying for you not to get burnt like I did. So you take it with a grain of salt. But what aggravates me is like, if you know somebody in real life, if you have personal interaction with somebody and you have history with somebody, and I find them on YouTube, right? And I'm like, this person here is awesome, the best thing in the world. But you're telling me, you know this person. You're like, Matt, no, that's not a good idea. That is a scumbag. And I argue with you, I'd have to be ignorant a little bit, right? With that said, yeah, this week I posted what Dill Pickle put. You have drunk Bullhorn Betty. Bullhorn Betty gets wasted. You guys want to see me in the bar with her? I've showed it 1 million times. You want to see a picture? Look, she gets wasted. Listen, you give her 2 beers, you can put it in her ass. Seriously. Seriously. Look, the lady is wasted. Hold on. We got it right here. Damn it. Anyway, I don't know. You guys see it. She gets wasted. If I'll post it. Pisses me off. I can't find shit what I want. Anyway, she got drunk the other night because she gets drunk a lot. And it don't take much. I'm telling you. And you know she'll go drunk. She goes live. And when she gets drunk, she goes live. She makes all these community posts, right? But she then deletes them. And they were very, 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 very jealous girlfriend-like. Go read them. So upon further investigation, upon meeting people that I didn't even know had history with said people, boy, oh boy, do we have a banger about to happen. A banger. I'm talking about a banger. I'm talking about a blow your socks off moment with a few people here in the true crime community, specifically the BHB and the JLR. Ooh. And it couldn't have been more perfect. Because I'm telling these people, this guy's, and how weird is it that there's a guy saluting Adolf Hitler, sucking off a Coke bottle as it's Adolf's cock, then smelling panties that have shit stains in them. But these people are going to tell me that disregard all that. He's actually great. Okay. Here it is. Look. Give her 2 beers and you can put it in her butt. I'm telling you. Nah, you can't see it, of course. All that for nothing. All right, I'm out of here. No preview. Look, I don't even know how I'm going to do this. Okay, I'll give you a preview. That's it. No more hints. It's going to involve 2 people you never heard of. That have massive receipts. It's going to involve... Oh, man. It gets so deep, I can't give you no more. But boy, oh boy. I'll tell you what. If you know this channel, I'm very outspoken about people who fuck with the whales and harass the whales. I don't like Benny Keys. He's harassing women all the time. I don't like these people who harass people. It's weird. You want to make a video about somebody or a YouTuber or have some jokes? Go ahead. But you want to, when you continuously do on one person and you stalk, it's weird. There's weird behavior there. We already know the behavior of both those 2 people. And we already know there's some stalkingness and there's harassing there. But boy, you have no clue. Not a clue. I'm talking like this right here. I'm talking like I don't even know how I can word it. Listen, that's it. Stay tuned. It's going to be massive. Promise you. And I can't wait to do it. And all these dumb motherfuckers telling me that he's a great dude. I wish I could see your face. All right, man. I love y'all. I'm jumping off. JLR's a scumbag, by the way. And it's a great point to say this guy and Bullhorn Betty literally got Don Wells fired for no reason. He then went all the way up to their motel room and was recording their shit, knocking on the door. You know, Candace Wells come up this close to getting him arrested. He squeezed out the state line just in the nick of time. He's a massive harasser. I forget what case it was after the Idaho 4. Bernie, that guy with the Oxycontin, the lawyer guy, what was his name? You guys know him. He was peeking the windows up there, harassing people. The guy's a piece of shit. If I ever see him at a Trump train, he already knows I'm going to slap the dog shit. I'll slap the dog shit at him. He already knows. But, yeah, hypothetically and for educational purposes. But it's going to be massive. Massive. So I'll tell you this. Harassing, unaliving, minors, children, abortion. Until the next one.